I want to do a quick video for you for winter camping gear. And I'm showing you my winter sleeping bag, which I use as a blanket at the moment because it's really warm in an unheated attic room. You can see how much it puffs up because of at the end here, because it's basically down feathers, so it just, even with nothing in it, it just lifts itself. It's called lofting, and these are amazing for keeping warm in the winter. Now what's that there? That is the cat Hickory, who is going around my normal luggage, my kind of boring. She's actually on the bag I use for my working clothes, and that's the bag that I use for normal traveling. I'm going up to Scotland now. I use that bag because I'm actually getting the train. I'm not hiking, unfortunately. So over here we've got the essentials. So basically, to keep dry, not warm, dry, i.e. in the rain, wet ground, you need either a tarp on the left there, really cheap, pretty good, and the brand is called Geert. What is it? Geer Top. I think it's a Dutch brand, and you get these on Amazon for peanuts. They're really good gear, but a bit of a faff to mess about, and it'll keep the rain from falling on you, but it won't keep the dry ground. You need to have something underneath you as well, and if you can end up spending a lot of money on tarps. You can end up carrying a lot of weight. The cheap tarps are really heavy, so they're good, but this blue thing here, this is the real business, because this is a Z-Pax American tent, $1,000 new, cost me $500 second hand, which I thought was a real bargain at the time, although for someone who doesn't really use it, it's an absolute classic waste of money. Like anything like this, you have to use the stuff to justify it. That's an autumn sleeping bag that is too cold for this time of year, but nice and small for most of the year. That thing there, the black thing, is there's another black thing. Look, there goes my cat friend. What's she doing? Oh, getting onto my chair. Yeah, to look at my other rucksack that I'll be going with. As I was saying, this is my camping mat, which is absolutely essential to get that mat underneath you when you're in a tent or under the tarp, because that's the thing you can use to keep dry off the ground, I guess. But if you don't have a mat, you're going to basically have a really rotten night. And then there is cooking gas, cooking pot, titanium cooking pot, 1 litre, and the cooker, what they call the pocket rocket, which they're about 25 quid, and they just go on top of the gas, screw on there, and give you a real blast of gas to heat up your stuff. Goes in that box. And then here's my rucksack, which is an absolute monstrosity. It's 85 litres, way too big for what I really need. And the problem is I end up stuffing it full of other stuff. So I think you only need about 65, 70 litre bag. But I spent a lot of money getting that one, and it is good. And then obviously the other thing that you have, I haven't got here, is really good waterproofs. You have to have really good waterproof jacket and shoes especially, and trousers ideally. And if you can't afford waterproof boots, very expensive, Gore-Tex, always get Gore-Tex, don't trust anything else. Get waterproof socks by Seal Skins, because those are excellent. And then you can just use any old shoes and your feet will be dry. If your feet are wet, you will be miserable and cold and you'll hate everything about it. And let's have one last look at Hickory here. What do you think about all this? You don't need any camping gear, do you? You just go out every night and have a good time. And then you show up every now and again to get some food and hang out with us, and then you go off again. So anyway, if you watching this have any questions about camping gear, particularly winter camping gear, get in touch. And what I love about all this is that I've always got here in my rucksack stuff that I can just take off with. I mean, if things don't work out or there's some kind of problem, I can just go off with my camping gear, with my rucksack, and sleep with wherever. And it helps me reduce any kind of anxiety about where I'm going to stay, because I know where I'm going to stay most of the time, but I have this as a backup in case things don't work out, or I get thrown out, or there's a war starts or something. I don't know. I just think it's good practice. And then I try and practice, but don't actually use it nearly enough. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you've got any questions about any of this, please leave me a comment below and I will get back to you with great enthusiasm.